All right, so you think about moving to Mansfield, Texas, and you want to know what it's really like to live here? Well, you're at the right spot because in today's video, I'm going to walk you through and show you everything you need to know about living in Mansfield, Texas, from the hot spots, fun things to do, shopping, commute times, the lake life, schools, and even neighborhood you may want to live in. We're going to jump into my computer. We're going to hop on Google Maps. And if you're thinking, if Mansfield is a good fit for you or not, stick around the end, and we're even going to show you some homes that you can find here. We're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time on the channel, I'd like to know everything about Fort Worth, Texas area and the surrounding suburbs, such as Mansfield, Texas. Then subscribe below and tap the bell for notification to be the first to know about the current market here in Fort Worth, Texas. My name is Tommy Dyer with Moving to Fort Worth, Texas. Been in real estate here over 20 years. My team and I love helping people make that move to Fort Worth, Texas, whether it be 9 days, 90 days. Feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, schedule a Zoom with us. Be happy to help you make that smooth move to the Fort Worth, Texas area. All right, let's pull up Google Maps. I'm gonna show you exactly where Mansfield is located, what surrounds it, how it's all laid out, and why so many people are calling this growing suburb of Mansfield home. Mansfield is like that perfect balance. You're close to Fort Worth, you're close to Dallas, you have that big city convenience, but you still have that family friendly vibe here with great schools and a lot of things to do, and we're going to dive into it right now. All right, look at my Google Maps of Mansfield, Texas. Mansfield has a population of about 83,000 people. It's very centrally located between Fort Worth and Dallas, and even the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. And we're going to jump into the Google Maps right now and show you the lay of the land. All right, here is Mansfield, Texas. Again, a population around 83,000 people. Fort Worth is just northwest, about 25-minute drive from Mansfield. Going northeast, you have Dallas, and going straight up north, you'll have the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. From Mansfield to get to Fort Worth, one of the easiest ways is go straight up interstate called 287 going north, and then you'll have Interstate 20, which runs between Fort Worth and Dallas here. Go west, taking 35E going, 35W going north, and you'll be in the Fort Worth downtown area. If you want to go to Dallas, you can take Interstate 360. Now 360, it goes all the way to the airport, but also you can come up and go to Interstate 20 here and go east. And then you'll take 35E and go up north into downtown Dallas as well. I can tell you, when I first moved here, I got really confused many years ago because you have a 35E, made a mistake just a few minutes ago, 35E going in Dallas, and you have a 35W in Fort Worth. And sometimes you'll be in the mid-cities and you'll see signs saying 35E, 35W, and it gets really confusing. So just remember, E stands for going in Dallas area, going east, and the W is west for the Fort Worth area. If you go here, again, you'll take want to go to the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, you will go 360, and this is a toll road here. Parts of it's a toll road, and you do have a lot of toll roads in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. You don't have to use them, but they will save you a lot of time. I'm kind of a toll road snob. I love saving that time, but I hate paying that money, but it's well worth it. Pretty reasonable too. If you take the 360 going north, it'll take you about 40-minute drive. It'll take you to the south end of the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. There's another airport here that's only the kind of locals know. It's called Dallas Love Field. The locals just call it Love Field. It's a small airport, about 20 gates. Southwest Airlines actually flies out of there. So it's a great, second, sometimes first option, to fly around the country, of course, as well as the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. That's kind of the lay of the land here, and I want to jump into, and we definitely love the lake life and park life here in North Texas. You have some really great lakes that's really close to, and parks to Mansfield. The first one is Lake Arlington, and Arlington is just going straight north, about 15 minutes from Mansfield. It's a decent sized lake. It's about 2,275 acres. Beautiful homes that surround Lake Arlington as well. It has everything you want for the fishing, all the water sports imaginable. Then if you're going northeast, you can go to Joel Pool Lake, much bigger lake, also nice lake, about 7,400 acres. It has all your fishing you want, from the bass to the catfish and everything like this, but including all your water sports as well. There's really two great, there's more than two. There's a great, I want to talk to you about is parks. There's one that's called the Walnut Creek Linear Park, and linear means it's straight, and it is straight. It runs through about five different neighborhoods. But it has about 1.9 miles. Great for, walking, strolling, on your bikes, running, and so on. It's a really beautiful park, the Walnut Creek Linear Park. And you have the Oliver Nature Park. It's a good size. It's over 80 acres of woods, open fields, natural ponds, and granite trails. It's just a beauty to go to get that outdoor life. So definitely love that lake and outdoor life here in Mansfield, Texas area. All right, we are going to jump right into entertainment, the fun things to do. There's things to do. Even though Mansfield is a smaller place, there's still a lot of things you can do in Mansfield and have a lot of fun. And there's a lot of things you can do just not far from Mansfield. In Mansfield itself, you have what we call the Hawaiian Falls. It's an absolute blast to my kids there. I have family there as well many times, but it features, a wave pool, lazy river. I like the lazy river. 14 different water slides, and they can be pretty intense as well. Again, that's Hawaiian Falls in Mansfield. Then if you go to, also you have the big league dreams. Mansfield's really big into sports as well. It's a huge, baseball, softball park, batting cages, and really active and busy on the weekends, of course. But again, there's a lot to do in Mansfield. You can also go to Arlington right here, Arlington, Texas, really the hub of entertainment in the Fort Worth, Dallas area. This is where the Dallas Cowboys plays. Only about 15-20 minute drive from here, from Mansfield. Yes, the Dallas Cowboys, they don't play in Dallas. They actually play in Arlington, Texas. They probably wish they played in Mansfield and Arlington, Texas. But, they have year-round events here, from concerts to, WWE wrestling events, from World Soccer Championships. All around here, they have it. You can go to AT&T Stadium. Then you have where the Texas Rangers play, which is the Global Life Field. And they also have a lot of events here year-round. Texas Live, which is a great place for concerts as well. And then you have the Hurricane Harbor. Arlington is a lot bigger. The Hawaiian one falls in Mansfield, but it's actually the seventh biggest place like this in Texas. And then you, of course, just literally right across the street, you're going to have Six Flags Over Texas, one of the crazy roller coasters, a lot of rides for the young kids as well. And in fact, all my kids went here not long ago and had a really fun time. All right, we're going to get into some great places to eat. And again, you have good restaurants in Mansfield. You can go to Fort Worth, you can go to Dallas because they're not that far a drive, even Arlington as well. But just a few really good restaurants. First one I want to mention to you is called The Vault in Mansfield. It's a really elegant upscale steakhouse and seafood. And if you're going to come to Texas, you got to have a good steak. But anyway, it's a great place. Check it out in the Vault of Mansfield. Then you have another really good breakfast or lunch place. It's called Our Place Restaurant. It has really known for their incredible pancakes there. But they, of course, the waffles and the eggs and omelets and great lunches as well. Our Place Restaurant. Again, if you're going to come to Texas, you got to have a good hamburger. And one of the better places in Mansfield is for hamburgers is called the Twisted Root Burger Company. Really a great restaurant here. You definitely check it out. Great for kids. Really fun environment. And one of my favorites is Japanese food. Back in the day, I lived in Tokyo for about 2.5 years. So I love the Japanese food. I love the environment, the atmosphere you have in a Japanese restaurant. And this definitely has it here at the Sakebachi Sushi and Bar restaurant there in Mansfield, Texas. You're going to groceries. You have all your necessary, everything you need right in Mansfield. A lot of times people, they'll be going to, it's a smaller town. It's only 83,000 people. It's going to be driving 30 minutes to, to grocery shopping and so on. That's not the case at all. You have everything for all your wants and needs here in Mansfield. My favorite still thinking about food, is HEB grocery store. It's a Texas-based company, and you have incredible fresh, lunches, but they have everything from pharmacy, everything here. Very well known, popular place to go to. Matter of fact, they have great sushi there too. They make fresh every single day. Then you have your Walmarts. They have a huge Walmart in Mansfield. Kroger is a big grocery store as well. It has a pharmacy, the whole works there. Looking for more discounts, you definitely have the Aldi Mansfield in Mansfield, which it's a great place for shopping, and definitely typically can save yourself some money and have a discount place. If you're looking for more organic, they have Sprouts, another one of my favorite places to go. They have fresh produce, organic and natural options there in bulk as well. So Sprouts is a really good place there in Mansfield. And then of course you have your super Target, where normally you can save some super money or spend some super money, but it's a great place to go as well. That's the groceries, and then you got to go shop. We always say shop till you drop. You do have some shopping in Mansfield for sure. And there's a place called the Shops at Broad. They have everything there imaginable. You have your Belk department store, Academy Sports, all the outdoor things like this. Your TJ Maxx. Of course, they have a Starbucks. I'm not sure what place doesn't have a Starbucks, but it has a Starbucks in there as well. They have Torchy's Tacos. If you ever come to Texas, you got to try Torchy's Tacos. It's really, really good. And my favorite, James Avery, is a jewelry store. My favorite for years, but has a lot of things here at the Shops at the Broad. And then you have Mansfield Town Crossing. Here you have everything. I mentioned Super Target earlier. The Super Target, Home Depot. Got to have the Home Depot. The Ross Dress for Less. Your famous footwear, and a lot of restaurants in there, such as Wendy's and things like this. And one of my favorite places to go is the historic downtown Mansfield. It's really super charming, and it's just a fun, walkable place to go to with boutiques and local restaurants. It's just a true small town family vibe here in Mansfield. If you're looking, for your more big city, fancy type shopping, again, Fort Worth's only about 25 minutes away. Dallas is about 35 minutes away. You got all the fancy shopping that you love to do. Schools here are very important. They are overall, according to niche.com, they are an A-level rating, which is a lot of people do move to Mansfield for the schools. The schools here, they have 5 high schools. They have 7 intermediate schools, 7 middle schools, and 24 elementary schools. And that's just with a population of 83,000 people. So the ratios are very good as well. And again, it's an A-level overall with niche.com. Schools I'm going to share with you right now is Mansfield High School. It serves the 9th to the 12th grade, about 2,500 to 2,600 students. Again, this one, it has a niche.com rating of an A-. And then you have Lake Ridge High School. It's one of the top high schools in the Mansfield ISD. That's the ISD, the school in the district of Mansfield. It's called the Mansfield ISD. And according to niche.com, it has a level of A, which is really good. And again, it goes from 9th to the 12th grade as well. Then you have intermediate schools. I mentioned to you earlier, there's 7 intermediate schools. One here at Mary Orr Intermediate. They service 5th and 6th grades. That's what I like about this area as well. Really break it down from elementary schools, from the pre-K to 4th, and they have the intermediate schools, from the 5th to 6th, and then you got your high schools and junior highs as well. So this one here is again services the 5th and 6th grades, students between 640 to 660 students, an overall A ranking with niche.com. Then you have Alice Ponder Elementary, which is a solid B with niche.com on the school rating, and it serves from pre-K all the way through 4th, from about 600 students there. So definitely the schools are a big attraction, draw to Mansfield, Texas, with an overall A rating with niche.com. And now we're going to dive in where to live. There's a lot of great homes in here, and Typically, you're going to get maybe more land, possibly more house than you would maybe in Fort Worth, definitely than you would in Dallas. Dollars per square foot is just typically lower here because it's a smaller area. Land's a little cheaper. But just give you a couple ideas here. First home I'd like to share with you. This home here is a beautiful home. It's price point at $470,000. It's 4 bedrooms, 4 bath, 2-car garage. It has 2,481 square feet, built in 2003. I mentioned about the schools, overall level A rating with Dish.com. And again, very close to everything from shopping to the schools are very close to Fort Worth, to Dallas, and so on. And the second home is a beautiful home here. Has a beautiful stone and rock mixed together here. Great curb appeal. Parking is on the side of the house, which I feel gives a better elevation. It's a personal thing. And this home is price point at $565,000. 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2-car garage, around 2,673 square feet, and built in 2021. So pretty much new. Again, it still has the same schools, close to Joe Pool Lake, about 15 minutes. Lake Arlington, about 15 minutes. This particular house is in a cul-de-sac, which is only 3 houses in that particular area. So anyone that comes there typically are living there. So it's just a great area with a great home as well. And the third and final home I'll share with you is a price point of $629,900. It has 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths, a 3-car garage. Again, you got that beautiful stone and mixed together there. It has an absolute oasis in the back with a beautiful pool, a view of a creek. And that pool always comes in handy, and especially those July and August months in Texas, where we do see those triple digits. So again, that is a wrap up of our beautiful home tour and Google Map tour of Mansfield, Texas. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you can feel what it's really like to live here in this beautiful city of Mansfield, Texas. And if you're thinking about moving here, whether it be 9 days, or 9 months, feel free to just call, shoot us a text, send us an email, schedule a Zoom with us. We'll be happy to help you make that smooth move to the Fort Worth, Texas and Mansfield area. And until next time, we hope to see you around town.